Jennifer Johan, where to begin? I vow I will always make you have butterflies. I vow my life is yours and only yours. You will always be my one and only.
Hunter, I always knew November was a special time of year, but little did I know it was the month I'd meet the love of my life. 7 years, 11 months, and 29 days later, on another beautiful but chilly Saturday afternoon in November, I get to marry you.
It's easy to see from down here. If I'm not swinging, then the war is won.
Will always make life an adventure for you and I. The best thing that happened to me is when I met you in Colorado. Our friends introduced us, but then we broke up, and that was the biggest mistake of mine, I know. Then you reached out 3 years later. I knew I had to get you back and never let you go.
I am beyond proud of us. We have put in the work, we have been dedicated and persevered through the toughest battles. As we prepare to say I do, I reflect on the vows we are about to recite to one another. These vows are concepts in which we've already proved our devotion in order to make it here today.
The best day of my life was when you said yes to marrying me, and now I get to say I do to the beginning of this life with the love of my life.
For better or for worse, we have grown stronger together. For richer or for poor, we have supported each other when our financial future was unclear. In sickness and in health, we have cared for one another, even when the sickness wasn't visible or physical. We have cherished and loved one another without limitation. So to carry on the hard work we have both put into this union,
I will always be there when you need to vent. I will always be there when you want to just ramble about nothing. The feeling of you always being on my side, knowing that you will always be there, is beyond breathtaking. I will never forget you loving and nurturing me and asking for nothing in return.
I vow to communicate with you freely, never to hold back, but to be honest and loyal as your wife, to love you fiercely, to love you without measure, to love you endlessly, even on the days when you drive me crazy, to remain true to myself so that I may be the best woman I can be for you.
You will always be my number one, and you will always be the one I look out for. I will help you when you are sick, and I will protect you when you are drunk. I will always be there for you through thick and thin. You are the love of my life, and I am glad I get to spend the rest of my life with you.
You have taught me so much about myself. You have taught me to trust again, to love. You have given me faith. My days cannot start without one of your kisses on my forehead, and my days cannot end without you sleeping soundly next to me.
You always ask me why I love you. There's no one answer. Your smile, eyes, and oh my God, that belly laugh. The way you light up a room when you walk in is incredible.
I love you and all that you do for me and with me. You complete me in ways I could never imagine. I vow to love you and make you feel my love for you for the rest of my days. Love, Jen.
You are the most amazing woman in the world, and I choose you and only you. The best day of my life is when you said yes to marrying me. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my wife you will be, your husband.
make Hunter one of the happiest people I've ever seen. Just being around him, he's all sorts of different. You click with the entire family. Everybody loves you, and that checks all of my boxes.
I'm also thankful Hunter has Jen to fiercely encourage and support him as well. Together, you make the world a more joyful place, one where everyone feels welcomed and can be themselves with only mild judgment at times.
Hunter and Jennifer, I now pronounce you man and wife.